Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Bros here with the series that I've been meaning to make for a while. I finally got some time. It is on comp. It is on what to do in comp and what not to do in comp. It's only going to be 3 or 4 episodes, and this is the first episode. And naturally, when I start something up, I want to start from the beginning. So this episode, some people may look at it and say, "Yo, this is a waste of time. This video sucks." Or what? I played solo comp more than anyone in the world. I'm pretty sure that I was the only guy solo queuing at 4400 that got to 4400 and accept and those things. I've seen it all. I've seen all the mistakes that you can possibly make in comp. So I have a lot of good input to give you guys in these 3 or 4 episodes, however long this series is gonna be. I'll try to make the videos short and sweet.
We'll take C. What am I doing?
But in this video, we're talking about preparation, what to do before you get into comp and when you first get into comp. So I have to say it, man. Like I say, some people may see this video and be like, "I know that this is," but I've seen this from so many people, man. Come in with the best possible loadout that you can come in with. So I hate to say this, I'm gonna give a bunch of tips on things that I don't like, but it'll make you the most effective comp player that you can possibly be. Half of the comp game is actually before you go in, meaning your loadout and your armor mods and stuff like that. So what you need to do is, and it hurts me to say this. It hurts me to say this. Only do this if you're on my team. If you're on another team, don't do this. If you're a really bad player, find out what the meta is. Use the meta, aka Telesto Wave Splitter. It hurts me to say that. It does. But know your skill level. Always go in with your best possible loadout. Now, if your best possible loadout is a Luna's Howl, use the Luna's Howl. If you're a sniper, snipe. If you're not if you're a shotgun player, use shotgun. If you're a fusion rifle player, you want to use what you're best with, but at the same time, you want to use a loadout that can compete. You probably don't want to go in comp with a scout rifle and a submachine gun, right? You want to go in with a Ward Cliff, a Luna's Howl, and a Dust Rock if you want to be the best player that you can possibly be. So if you have that loadout, run it. But basically run your best loadout. Run a loadout that can compete, man. You're gonna go against Wave Splitters, Luna's Howls, Telestos. If you don't have those weapons, what's gonna happen to you. Now there's some really good pulse rifles. There are good guns in every archetype, but there's also a meta. There's a meta in every game. There's always a meta in Destiny. Stick to the meta, guys. This is competitive. This is not quick play. I don't want to see you on my team using a scout and a sidearm or SMG. I'm not saying it can't be effective if you're a really high-skilled player, but if you're a really high-skilled player, putting on better weapons will take you to the next level. So I see it all the time, guys. Please put your best loadout on. Please, please, please. The next thing that I have to address is armor mods. You want to have the best possible perks. You want to have the dexterity on your boots for the weapons that you're running. It makes a huge difference. You want to have the reload on your arms that in your helmet you can run like pump action if you're running a shotty and get more super kills from super energy from shotgun kills. It is an amazing perk, and all the perks on the helmets, boots, legs, arms, chest, everything, can be amazing if you sync it up. So you want to have the scavenger perks on your arm and cloak, double them up for the weapons that you're using, whether it be rocket launcher if you want to cheese Warcliffe all game when you pick up ammo and you get 2-3 rockets, if you have double scavenger, if you guys didn't know that. But if you're in shotgun, if I'm running shotgun or sniper, I just double up on that because that is the weapon that I'm using the most next to my primary, so I'll pick up 3 shotgun shots or 3 snipes instead of 1 or 2. That makes a huge difference in comp. You always have ammo. You never have to worry about running out of ammo. And you can really play aggressive and play your play style if you have the ammo to compete. So make sure you guys have your perks on your armor synced up. Don't go in there with auto rifle reload when you're running a hand cannon and a shotty. Come on, guys. So scavenger perks, and the next thing is armor mods, man. And I hate to say this, like I say, I'm gonna give you guys tips that on things that I'm totally against. I'm against Telesto, Wave Splitter, all these things. Super mods, man. If you put 5 super mods on, you basically can get a super in 2 minutes. It is ridiculous. But if you put 5 super mods on, I run like 2 or 3, and I run like a resilience and a mobility. Because you can max out your mobility as well and be an absolute beast, or your recovery. These things are also amazing. But in competitive, I see max super mods so much. if you run 5 super mods, you can literally pop 3, 4, or 5 supers in the game if you stay alive and get orbs, or if you run something like the shards, or if you run Nova Warp and you know how crazy Nova Warp is and how in sync it is. You can, man, and supers win games in comp. They do. So yeah, man, like I said, before you go to competitive in orbit and launch it
I
up,
was in the
check
zone,
your
bro. I wasn't even
weapons
talking, bro.
and check your armor for make sure you have the right perks on, make
Damn.
sure you have the right, whether you like a high recovery build or a high
What the
mobility
fuck
build,
did he hit that
make
man
sure
with,
you
bro?
have everything intact before you go into a comp game because
Jesus.
that is half
Woo!
of the
And then next to
battle.
the middies,
If
the
you
no
come in with
scope.
a
Hey
bunch of
man,
super
and I,
mods
you
and a
know
bunch of
what? I'm
scavenger
bad. I'm
perks, you'll
so bad
always
at
have
that
your
too, cause
shotgun
I'm gonna
ammo
melee him, bro.
and
I was gonna
you'll
like
always
circle
have
him.
your super.
Hey, but you saw the assist, so
Literally,
you know I
man.
hit him. But I
So
wanted to
be
fucking
smart about your loadouts,
1v1,
guys.
man.
Use weapons that you're extremely comfortable with, but at the same time they
I was
compete.
getting snapper, dog.
And now the last thing that I want to talk about in the video is something that I have to address, just like the other two things. Game chat, guys. If you are not using game chat, you are a detriment to the team. I don't understand why no one in this game uses game chat. I don't know if his comp isn't as serious as other games, or people don't take it as serious, or people just go in there for fun or bounties or what. I don't know why. But I played hundreds of hours of competitive last season, solo comp. And I can tell you, man, one out of every 20, 30, 40 games sometimes, one person comes in chat. That has to change. As a community, guys, if you're in the PvP community and you're playing competitive and you're not in a 4-stack, I don't care if you're a duo queue or a 3-stack, get into the chat and talk
Be
to the
full of
Blueberry,
sauce,
okay?
man. What's up, Strider?
I don't understand.
But
It's like
smoke
people are
dodge is
allergic to
just
game chat.
crazy.
It's
You
like
couldn't.
game
You
chat
keep
is the
coming back. Wait
boogeyman of
till I
this
saw this
motherfucker.
ad, bro.
You
Hey, what
guys
you got, my
have
boy?
to get in the game chat and communicate, man. Call outs or everything.
What
I
up, shit?
had a team of guys. We got destroyed, right? They come in my chat and I'm complaining about game chat. They're like, yo, what, why you complaining? You wasn't in game chat. I was like, yes, I was. I got an argument with the guy. We actually matched the very next game on the same team, and then they came in game chat and they were like, oh, you are in here. I apologize. And then we won against the same team. Imagine that. Getting destroyed with no communication, then
Ooh, get
actually
that to left side
communicating,
back, bro.
calling
She
out,
moving
helping
too
each
much
other,
lane. That bitch. They tired of
and
that
winning.
shit.
Imagine that, guys. So game chat is it's love. Game chat is life, guys. Please don't be scared of game chat. It is really toxic to not be in game chat. Even if you are shy and you don't have a mic or you don't want to be
That
on the
bitch
mic,
stole the fuck
you
out of
can
him,
go
man.
into
Like
game
you
chat and
trust no
listen.
God.
So a game that I play a lot is Overwatch. Every single
True.
game, I'm
Facts.
talking to
Facts,
people that I
bro.
don't know, and we all want to work towards a common goal and win. Guys,
Especially if I'm in
get
person.
in the
So listen.
goddamn game chat. And don't be that guy that matches me and then comes in my chat like, GG, I'm such a huge fan, in my Twitch chat, but not come into the game chat to say that to me. Come on, guys. I've had that, I've had that happen to me too much, man. People would rather type to me than talk to me during the game. So, guys, can't say it again, man. Game chat, game chat, game chat. And last thing that I want to mention before I wrap
Be
this
talking,
video
I
up
forget when you in full
is
sheet too.
there's a
So
fire
that's
team
what's up.
chat and then there's a team chat that are both in the game chat, left and right on the directional pad. Make sure you're not in fire team chat. That's only who you're with. Game chat is
What's up,
everyone
dog?
in the chat can hear
Boss
you,
was not eating
even
here
people
today.
not on your fire team. Just in case you're like dual
Pull some
queuing or
chalk
whatever,
up,
or
man.
even if you're by yourself, you can go to a fire team chat. It'll just be you, and no one can hear you. So don't make that mistake as well. Yeah, that was it, guys. I just really wanted to touch on those things, man. That those are things that I've saw as a solo player, and if you're a solo player watching this
Next?
video, these things
Nope.
all
Nobody's next.
should, they should all help you.
Do that then.
Also, the loadout, the loadout thing before the game, that should help anybody, even if you're running a stack team. You should already know that. Um, but overall, man, the solo experience is rough, and if you're solo queuing or you're dual queuing, or you're not with a 4-stack, please do what it takes to win, guys. Help the team out, man. Don't be a detriment that doesn't want to come and chat, and you're not giving call outs or you're not receiving any call outs. That is one of the biggest things about comp is the game chat and being able to communicate and give call outs. Um, I think that's it, guys. This is the first episode, and if you're one of those people that are like looking, clicked on this video to try to get turned into a god off one video and all these tips, nah, man. Think of yourself as Batman. He prepares. You got to be prepared before you can be good in the game. Be ready for the game. You don't go to the NBA without working out, without getting right before the performance. So before you actually go into comp, make sure you're ready for comp. That's what all this is. You want to be able to communicate. You want to have the right guns. You want to have the right loadout. The next video will be more in depth about what to do actually in game. So thanks for watching, homies. I love y'all, man. Seriously, I hope you guys enjoy this series. It'll be really short and sweet, and pretty informative. But that's about it. Uh, uh, thank you guys, man, so much.